Ngayon pa lang, ang prosecution, nag-create na sila ng optics, Admar. Di ba? Klaro masyado yung ginagawa na optics na para gisingin ulit yung nakalimutan na pangyayari and condition the mind of the people. Magaling talaga ito sila manipulate ng mind ng mga tao.
Yung sheriff ba, pwede ba siyang tumanggi? Halimbawa, kasi hihilingin siya na maging witness. Pwede ba siyang tumanggi? Ayaw niya maging witness at lumahok dito sa impeachment?
Well, yes, but he will be subpoenaed. Baka hingian ng order of arrest for that testifying, no? But at the end of the day, if he goes to court and says that I do not want to speak, hindi nila mapipilit. No. Pero yung to appear kasi, if he has a subpoena ad testificandum, yung subpoena to testify, he cannot defy that order. But yung mag-oppose witness stand and doesn't want to talk about it, that is his right. Okay, iba po yung pag-appear to be a witness, pero kung magsalita at ayaw niya magsalita, that's another thing.
Opo. Kung ganito po yung kanilang logic po, attorney, bakit hindi rin po ipatawag na lang ng House Prosecution dito naman sa patungkol kay Mary Grace Piatos na may kaugnayan dun sa sheriff din, yung ibang mga ahensya ng gobyerno na gumagamit ng intelligence fund o di kaya yung non-confidential funds kung paano din nila ginamit. Kasi sa pagkakaalam natin, kaya ganito yung naging patakaran, kasi hindi basta-basta na naibubulgar yung pangalan. Sa pangalan pa nga, confidential fund. Attorney, ano masasabi mo?
That is how I like the way you think kasi, Admar. Ha? Tama yan. If they want to be, yung gusto nila irrelevant na mga bagay, hindi mag-irrelevant na tayong lahat. Kaya nga, we cannot do that. Actually, unfortunately, as much as we want to. Why? Because they are not part of the proceedings. And the prosecution is attempting to do that, no? But, that will not be allowed. And that will be objectionable. Because those are matters na nangyari po na hindi naman siya vice president, no? So, tama yung observation mo. Sige, ganun. Sige, ganun pala. Sabihin ng defense, sige, ipatawag ko lahat yung may mga confidential, yung si chief ng AFP, si BPM, ipatawag ko as witness ko, something like that. Di ba magulo na, di ba? Irrelevant. So, kaya nga meron tayong rule wherein the rule on relevancy of a certain evidence. Now, the Senate Impeachment Court is given the authority as the presiding officers to rule upon its allowance or disallowance. So, ibig sabihin, hindi yan pwede. Wala naman yung kasalian eh. Ano ba purpose ninyo? Kasi normally kasi pag magpapresent ka ng witness, sasabihin mo yun doon sa Senate Impeachment Court. No? Hindi normally, that is the rule talaga na, Your Honor, the testimony of the witness is being offered to prove the following. Number one, that the Vice President has a tendency to do this, etc. Any comment, the defense, Your Honor, what is the relevance of this testimony of this person? When in fact, the issue is about the threat and everything. And in fact, we haven't offered evidence of good faith on the part of the defense. And now they are proving immediately a bad faith. Para mga technical terms na lang yun, no? But of course, I think the Senate Impeachment Court, I believe, no, hindi talaga yan siya ipatetestify kasi wala man niyang connection. However, ngayon pa lang, ang prosecution, nag-create na sila ng optics, Admar. Di ba? Klaro masyado yung ginagawa na optics na para gisingin ulit yung nakalimutan na pangyayari and condition the mind of the people. Magaling talaga ito sila manipulate ng mind ng mga tao.
Opo. Doon naman po sa issue po ng mga resibo na nasa box na hindi pa alam kung ano talaga yung laman o datos noon. Maaari ba gawing ebidensya kahit hindi mo alam kung ano yung laman doon? At maaari bang ipagpilitan sa clerk of court pa lamang na gagawin ko tong ebidensya, pamamarkahan ko ito sa kabila po ng may mga batas ukol nga po dito, attorney?
Hindi po. Actually, the only forum that could have it opened, it would be the impeachment court because it will be stated on the level of the clerk, no, to open it. I would think that that would not be allowable kasi the contents of which should have been known later on at the time to sa impeachment proceedings. Now, whether it is favorable sa kanila o hindi, yun ang kuyaw, ayun ang delikado is because maybe if it is indeed damaging, tapos sabihin, ay, hindi na namin ipipresent ito kasi damaging pala. O, di ba? Ay, yun ang problema kapag sanay kayo sa tinatawag na fishing expedition.
Opo. Dito naman po sa ito bang petisyon sa Korte Suprema ay nananatiling buhay at maaari pa rin na magpatigil dito sa impeachment proceeding na ngayon ay nasa Senado na?
Okay. Magandang tanong na naman yan. Kasi may pending petition nga, no? Yan yung actions ng COJ. Doon sa the time na they conducted mini trial and hanggang ngayon hindi pa na-rule upon. Now, alam mo, there are matters na I am keeping my mouth shut sana, pero I want to say na it is possible kasi na before mag-conduct ng trial proper, it is possible that those matters that number one, yung grounds for dismissal, yung motions to dismiss by the presented by the defense should be ruled upon first, no? Which can be ruled without even presenting evidence, no? And side that, pwede rin sabihin ng impeachment court dahil merong pending na petition to determine the validity of the proceedings at the Commission on Justice level is antay natin kasi relying on the case of Duterte versus House of Representatives, yung first case no na dismiss yung mga impeachment cases against BP Inday is that the Supreme Court kasi said that pag void po yung proceedings doon sa Committee on Justice, void ang void ang articles of impeachment, that there is no basis for the Senate court to assume jurisdiction kasi wala kang pwedeng i-hear kapag void, no? So I think that the defense here is questioning the evidence that were obtained by the Committee on Justice at the time that they conducted the alleged mini trial, no? Kasi marami po silang mga evidence doon na nag-gather at na-acquire at dinagdag na hindi po kasali doon sa articles of sa impeachment complaint kasi nagdagdag at nagkuha, no? Although di na justify ng prosecution na dapat yun because necessary in order to know, no? But on the part naman din kasi ng defense, sinasabi, hindi, dapat kasi yung nag-akusa, yung mga complainants should have provided that a long time ago or attach it already on the impeachment complaints. Kasi kung hindi na-attach yan, tapos kayo ang nagkukuha niyan, then therefore, it is clearly na ang role ng Committee on Justice that time, accusatorial na. Hindi na investigative, no? Hindi na investigatorial. So, ibig sabihin, that can be objected na parang sila na ang complainant, which is, that's why, yung proceedings nila as well as the evidence obtained, additional evidence obtained, are all tainted and therefore inadmissible in evidence. Kung inadmissible po sila at yun ang basis sa articles of impeachment, void ang articles of impeachment, then therefore, the Senate Impeachment Court should not take cognizance of these articles of impeachment. Parang ganon, no? Yun ang naintindihan ko na possible na mangyayari.
Opo, huli na lamang po para sa kapakanan ng ating mga kababayan. Bakit
Yes.
po, ano ba ang dahilan kung bakit 2/3 ang napili ng mga framers ng 1987 Constitution para ma-convict yung isang ini-impeach at bakit hindi ginamit nila yung majority of all members ng mga senador at kailangan ang super majority, attorney?
Because the framers know na it is possible na i-abuse po itong pong impeachment proceedings because remember that it is not only legal but political. But if the purpose is really to remove a impeachable official by reason of political affiliations or that he or she is a political enemy, that is where the Constitution protects, no? Kailangan ng super majority vote na 2/3, no, of these all members of the Senate. Take note that kaya po yan talaga meron tayong impeachment proceeding that is reserved for offenses or sins or crimes that is so culpable that you cannot imagine that that particular person could have done it and therefore she should be removed in office. These impeachment proceedings could not be used as a tool for political persecution. That is why they need a protection from the Constitution. That is why the supermajority of two-thirds votes is there to place so that this will not be used as a tool for political persecution.